Hello everyone, our first video will be like general information about the SAT test. At first we will ask ourselves why we should take the SAT test. We need the SAT test just to indicate if we have the skills that are important to success in college. It's very important to get a college admission, college entrance, and if you need a scholarship it will help you in case you got a high score. The dates for this year, for 2022, we have 3 different dates. It could be the first date is in August 27, after that in October the 1st, after that in December the 3rd. These three dates will have the same type of all exams, like first 2 sections are English parts, and section 3 and section 4 are math sections. After this year, next year we'll have the digital SAT that will be changed. It's going to be only for 2 hours, and the math section will be, you will only have one math section with calculator permitted always. And you will be able to use the calculator in all the tests, but this is going to happen in the next year, in 2023. They will ask you to bring with you a laptop or a tablet where you have to download the application, and you have to do the SAT test on your laptop or your tablets. Content. As we said, the SAT test is made up of 4 sections. The first 2 sections are English parts. Section 3 is math without calculator. Calculator is not permitted. We have 20 questions that have time 25 minutes. Section 4 is made up of 38 questions, and you do have 55 minutes to do with all these questions. As we said, we have section 3, no calculator is made out of 20 questions. 15 questions are multiple choice. You only have to choose the correct answer, while 5 questions are 5 grid-in questions. You have to grid your answers, and we will talk how to grid your answers. Also, the section 4 is math test, of course, math section, but here it with calculator. We have 30 multiple choice and questions. You only have to choose the correct answer, and 8 grid-in question. Okay. Usually we have 4 answers, not 5. How to grid in your answers? If you have, for example, the answer 7/12, you have to grid in 7. Then after that, the divide symbol 1 and 2. We are going to practice this in few minutes. Also 2.5, you have to grid in 2.5, and if you started by the first digit to the left, 2.5 is going to be correct. Okay, you can grid in any fraction. But you cannot grid in a mixed number. Like if you have the mixed number 3 halves, it should be written in the 2 times 3, 6 plus 1, 7/2. You have to grid it as a fraction or as a decimal number. Okay, like if you have 2/3, you can grid it as 2/3, or you can grid it at 2/3. As you know, 2/3 is 0.66666. You can grid it as 0.666 or 0.667. Both answers are correct, and there is no problem where you start your answer. As we said here, you can write it 2.5 or you can write it 2.5, as long as the grid contains your answer. You can start wherever you want. Like if you have, for example, to grid, if you got the answer like 5/13, so you can grid 5/13, and it's better to write your answer here 5/13. It will be better. Okay, if you got like 3.12, you can grid 3.1 and 2. Okay, if you got the answer like 1/3, 1/3 is 0.333. Okay, 0.333, you can grid it as 0.333 or 0.334 is both are correct. 0.333, also here 3.12. Finally, if you got a mixed number like 3 and a half, 3 halves, it's going to be written as 7/2, so you can grade it as 7/2. But what if you got an integer, like if you got 21 as answer, you can start by here 21 and it will be correct. And also if you did start by here, if you got 21 and you did start by this one 2 1 and you write here 21, it will be correct. Also if you did grade it as you got 21 and you grade it as 21 and you write it here, is also the same. In math we have like 4 chapters. First chapter is at the heart of algebra. It contains many lessons about algebra. All are easy lessons. The second chapter would be, it's chapter 7 in the book, is about problem solving and data analysis. Is about statistics in 1 variable and statistics in 2 variables. Also it's an easy chapter. The third chapter is Passport to Advanced Math, is about function, and all these about functions, solving quadratic equation or quadratic function, and about equations and law of exponential. Okay, it's a mix between function analysis and also a little bit of algebra about exponential. Finally, it's additional topic chapter. The fourth chapter is about additional topics like a review in geometry, like parallel lines, triangles, working with XY plane, Pythagoras theorem, circles, and a lot of things about geometry. There is this chapter is about complex number, when we have to talk about I, an imaginary number with I square equal to -1. I square equal to -1. Okay, this is everything about SAT. Thank you for listening.